Welcome, everyone. This is Kevin Hart. So the Bobcats starting five. Jackson teams with Wallace on the perimeter. Then there's Boris Diaw. Then there's DJ Augustine and Dan Pierre. Now Rondo, after Jackson's three-pointer that didn't go. Bobcats were a better than 500 team, Clark, against them, similar to their overall record.
And the steps they took, Kevin, were the difference in their record. They really were able to hold their own in the conference. That's why they made the playoffs.
First free throw is good. No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2. On defense, Boston. Left side, Jackson. Takes it up.
Turnover. Boston ball.
Here's Rondo. It's Allen on the wing. Guarded by Jackson. And Rajon Rondo, the basket on the assist by Allen. Rondo's got his first 3 points of the game. So for the Bobcats, Clark, do you think they make a trip back to the postseason again this season?
Well, they certainly have a really good chance, Kevin. I think once you get a taste of the playoffs with the same nucleus of players, it makes them hungry. They work harder in the offseason. It's just a matter of staying hungry and healthy, because every team that missed the playoffs last year, they're looking to grab a place in those playoffs this year.
Celtics find out what Doris Burke has for us.
Kevin, I briefly spoke with Doc Rivers. The opportunity to put up big numbers offensively is there for them, he believes, if they can just stick to what they've been working on. He said, I think we've established what works for us and what doesn't. Now it's just a matter of execution. Let's see what that is exactly, guys.
Doris, thank you. And Clark, it sounds like the early focal point here is on that offense.
Well, you have to take what the defense gives you, and then you have to be consistent. Maintain some consistency. I think those are always keys.
And here's Rondo. He has 5. Wallace inside. And here's Charlotte. 4-point game. The dump off. Jackson misses.
Couldn't can it that time, but you keep taking it to the rack like that, and good things will happen for you.
Boston, no good that time either. And so here is Charlotte. Now Augustine pass to Wallace. Here's Diaw. Uncovered. Rondo with the rebound.
Shocking how wide open he was. Even more shocking that he couldn't sink it.
Another miss by Rondo.
They'll allow him to get that off all day.
And here's Augustine. Off the pick. Charlotte again missing.
This is one of the key reasons why they're losing. You have to get more production out of your core star players.
Garnett backing down. The shot is off. And Charlotte the other way now. Augustine with it. Let's go with the 3. And that one's good.
Kevin, that's just not good defense. You can't be giving players of his talent level looks like that. Come on now.
Probably the big surprise of the playoffs last year was how the Boston Celtics ended up really taking it to the Cavaliers.
You know, Kevin, they went 6 games, but you could kind of tell that the Celtics were in full control of that. The Cavs never really seriously threatened.
Here's Wallace. Ray Allen picking up that last basket. Here's Augustine. He's covered by Rondo. Diaw. The basket is good. The assist from Augustine.
Kicked it to the right guy at the right time. That's a good pass.
So the Celtics call timeout. They're first.
Now coming to the court are your Celtics set. Give it up.
And some changes here for the Celtics. Scalabrine's checked in. And Nate Robinson is subbed in for Rajon Rondo. Nazr Mohammad's checked in for the Bobcats. Livingston comes in for DJ Augustine. The Celtics with the lead. Outside Robinson. And the rebound goes to Jackson. They've trailed the entire game now. A chance to jump out ahead. Clark, Nate Robinson, kind of a shooting guard and a point guard's body.
And Kevin, it's a small point guard's body in that. I mean, he's barely 5'9", but he's a phenomenal athlete and a three-time dunk contest champion as well.
Hey, Allen, for three.
Here's Jackson. 58 seconds left in the first. Here's Diaw, guarded by Garnett. Livingston backs in. Releases. The shot misses. So Boston will take it the other way. Allen for the three. Rebound by Wallace. Bobcats trail by 4. Back to Jackson. Defended by Allen. From 17 feet out. Jackson can't get that one to fall.
He hasn't been able to get on track here.
Robinson for 3. That's good.
Robinson for three.
And the Bobcats have it. From deep. No good on that last second attempt there. And so we reach the end of 1. It's the Celtics leading by 7.
Well, their defense has been superb, Kevin. They're talking, working together, and really making it a challenge to score.
And it's more NBA action coming your way here on 2K Sports. Now the second quarter about to start. Here is Robinson. 7-point differential. A lot of road struggles for the Bobcats last year, Clark.
And as you would expect, I mean, a young team trying to become a playoff team, they managed only 13 wins away from home. Not good for a team that made the playoffs, but something to build on going forward.
So with Rondo on the bench, here's the 5 for Doc Rivers right now. We've got Pierce, Jermaine O'Neal out there with Glenn Davis. Then it's Nate Robinson and Wafer. Here's Robinson. 6 points for him. Clark, back to the Bobcats on the road. It just goes to show how great they were at home to make the playoffs with their road woes.
Yeah, I agree with you wholeheartedly there. You've got to start somewhere when you're trying to become a playoff team. But if they want to make more noise in the playoffs, Kevin, they've got to become better on the road. It's plain and simple. You aren't going to get very far just defending your home court.
And now our sideline reporter, Doris Burke, has some info for us. Doris, take it away.
Kevin, last season after the All-Star break, the Bobcats started to spiral. Gerald Wallace spoke up, telling his teammates they needed to get back to communicating defensively and sharing the ball. The team responded. Wallace said, "I'm the one who's been here all 6 years. I've been through the hard times. To put ourselves in a great position and let it all go to pieces and call it a summer, that would have been wrong. It's my job to keep this team focused." Thanks to his leadership, the Bobcats made the playoffs. Guys?
He's been great for this Bobcats team. You know he has? Thanks, Doris. So both teams making some changes here.
Give it up. All right. Let's keep it going for your Celtics dancers.
On defense, Boston. 11-point game. Wallace against Allen. To the wing. Here's Livingston. Ray Allen, even at his age, is still a sight to behold when he takes that jump shot.
Yeah, he really is. He's got one of the sweetest jump shots we've ever seen in the history of the game. As pretty a shot as we'll see. And not just because it looks good, it goes in, too.
Wallace outside. Five on the clock. Hits his first attempt. Wallace has got his first 2 points of the night. So with Ray Allen Clark, do you see him being that way for the next few years, a specialist?
You know, he's a better all-around player than people have given him credit for. I mean, his shooting is so superb and so special that that's what draws the most attention. But he's a good all-around basketball player.
He stretches those defenses, though, with that shot.
Yeah, he does.
Dan Pierce sets a pick. And here is Thomas. O'Neal's there. The turnaround Jay. Thomas, no luck.
He really needs to hit that consistently, or they'll just keep letting him shoot it.
Here's Rondo. Can't get it to go. Now the Bobcats take it the other way. One aspect of the Celtics game that has been so strong of late is Clark, their defense. And, you know, they tied the Lakers for 5th best defensive efficiency in the NBA last season. I mean, they've been good for a long time on defense, and they carried that through again last year.
Well, when you've been as good as they have been, you know that's where you need to be solid on a consistent basis to win a championship. When you have Pierce on the outside and Garnett clogging up the middle, it gets very difficult to score points on the Celtics.
And for 3. Kept alive. Outside for Davis. Back to O'Neal. Boston again missing. And here comes Wallace. He's picked up by Rondo. Now Diaw. Top of the key. Rebound by Ray Allen.
That's really not the kind of performance that his team needs from him here in this quarter.
Jump off pass. Here's Davis. Makes it from 18 feet out. Davis has got his first 2 points. A difficult situation for Charlotte. Down by 15. And the Bobcats call time here. Several teams changing it up here.
Give it up! All right, let's keep it going for your Celtics dancers.
Here's Augustine. He's covered by Rondo. It's blocked. Here are the Celtics with the ball. They're on a 14-6 run. And that is good. And the Celtics lead by 18.
Got an open look out there in transition and did not hesitate. That's a nice shot.
Augustine with it. Here's Muhammad from about 16. Charlotte again missing. Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. The shot by Pierce will not go. And the Bobcats have it. It's an 18-point game. Here's Augustine. For 3. That's good.
DJ Augustine.
He's got 6.
Just like the one he had in the first. He's a dangerous shooter out there.
Wafer for 3. And that's off as he tries to beat the buzzer. That'll do it for the first half.
Some good numbers for Ray Allen. He has 11 points, and he's given them a spark from outside with 3 3-pointers. Boy, he was locked in that whole half.